Hey guys, it's Pete with Crunch Time Coaching, and I am very excited for this little live impromptu broadcast I decided to make. That's because I am going to tell you how to be a tennis mind reader today. Oh, hold on there. All right, I am back. My own self was interrupting my own self there. I could hear my background there. But anyway, it's cool because tonight we're going to have a live broadcast on how to be a tennis mind reader. Right now, we're in the middle of our launch for mixology. And the whole idea of mixology is to use all your different pace and spins to really frustrate and throw off your opponent, get them off balance. That's how you can win a lot of matches. It's not all about just hitting tons of winners out there. You have to learn how to use the variety to really frustrate your opponent and dare I say, bring out the worst in them. The more you can bring out the worst in your opponent than always worrying that you have to be completely in the zone and play your best tennis, you're going to win a lot more matches. And so what we're going to go through tonight is how to read your opponent's mind so you can kind of know what's going to happen ahead of time. What balls are you going to be expecting to get back? Is it most likely going to come back with topspin or slice? Is it going to enable you to come to the net, or do you need to be on defense? These are all the kind of skills that we need to be able to have to really do well out there. And if you're watching this live right now, right beside me, you should see a link to where you can sign up. We're going to do this Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. I'm going to be interviewed by Maribon of the Tennis Files, and he just finished the Tennis Summit, which was really successful. He had a lot of great instructors. I was part of it. Ian Westerman from Essential Tennis, Jeff Salzenstein, Mark Kovac. So he's really good at interviewing everybody, and so I think it's going to be a lot of fun. What I wanted to do is just kind of give you a sneak peek. So let me bring up the web page first here. If you'll just bear with me, I'm just going to give you a little taste of what we're going to go through tonight. And I am not the greatest with all this stuff, so you have to be patient with me. But I'm going to try and share my entire screen, and I think my entire screen should be coming up right about now. And then we're going to go to the presentation. So I know this sounds like a lot, where I'm saying there's 9 mini stages to every point. Every point I view has these 9 mini stages after teaching so much tennis on the court. Now, I don't want this to confuse you or thinking, oh my gosh, I got to think of 9 things every single time I play a point. It's the whole learning process where first you have to be aware of something. If you don't know what you don't know, then you don't know it. So this is just being aware of these stages. And then gradually what you want to do is work them into your point play to where you don't have to think about it, okay? When you're playing a match, you shouldn't have to think about all this stuff, but it's good to be aware of it, because I think lots of people lose points in matches because they're just not aware of all these things going on in maybe more experience's head, right? So the first stage here is to know the intent of the point and what the consequences might be. So this is a great place to start, very simple place to start, to where, let's say you are the server right here. And what you want to know is, maybe as you're walking back to the fence and you're getting your ball and you're getting ready for the point, you want to start to think about, well, what's my next serve going to be? What's the score in the game? Where am I going to hit the serve? And what is the tendency? It's very important to know your opponent's tendencies. What is the tendency if I hit that serve well of my opponent? So here we have the server, and let's just say in his mind, before he hits this ball, he's thinking, all right, I want to serve this out wide, I believe to Marat Safin. That's his opponent. And his idea might be, if I serve the ball really well, if I go and I hit the ball, it feels good, I might expect the ball somewhere shorter in the midcourt because he's been giving me that ball so far in the match. So if I hit this ball, be ready to kind of serve and do what I call a shade. So serve and maybe move out here to really open up the court to where it's hard to get to the backhand, and then move into the court and take it cross court. All right. And what this player is also going to do is, as they're hitting the serve, as you're then making contact, you're thinking about, well, how good is this contact I'm actually making on the ball? Did I actually, and you want to know instantly as you're getting ready and you're going up for the serve, did I make a good connection? or did I make a bad connection? If I made a bad connection, then I might have to start to think about plan B, because the ball's most likely not going to be up there, and I'm serving a little out wide. That might give Murat, you know, he can cut off the angle and hit a nice angle return and get it to my backhand. So I also have to have plan B, is if I'm hitting that serve and it doesn't feel good off my racket right away, I got to be ready in my mind to maybe have to shift to plan B. But if I'm got my plan in my head and I'm throwing that ball up and I'm hitting, I'm going, oh yeah, this feels pretty awesome. Like if this lands in the box, I'm probably going to be in the driver's seat. And then the point evolves from there. And there's so many more little things to think about that eventually, hopefully you don't have to think about it. And that's how you go and you play some really smart winning tennis on autopilot. So you should see me back now. Hopefully I should be back in your screen, and hopefully that made a lot of sense to you. I'll go to my page and see if you have any questions in the meantime. But if you're watching this video at all today on YouTube, today is May 3rd. We're going to be live Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. Okay, so it's Wednesday night tonight at 9 o'clock. We're going to leave the page up and the video up for maybe till sometime tomorrow morning, because we're not going to keep it up too long, because this is during our launch. So this is going to be a temporary thing. So get on if you can. Get on this call if you can. Another thing tonight, which is pretty cool, is we're going to be giving away $500 in bonuses. So what we're going to do is we're going to be giving away some free courses. I'm going to be giving away a clip sensor. There's going to be lots of cool stuff we're going to do. We're going to be doing lots of question and answer, but that's not boring stuff. Like if you're the first one to answer, you're going to win something cool. All right. So be ready to learn, and be ready to have fun, and be ready to play. Tonight it's all about playing, anticipating the question, getting the answer down real quick. You get that answer down first, you're going to win some pretty cool courses. I'm giving away Legends Guide to Tennis Mastery tonight. That's a $197 course. I'm giving away Forehand Mastery. That's a $97 course. I'm giving away I'm giving away No Pains, Big Gains. I'm giving away Anticipation. I'm giving away a lot of stuff. Someone's going to win a clip. Maribon for buyers is giving away a lot of his content that he did. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Enough said right there. All right. So click the link, sign up, and we'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock. Hopefully you'll be there. Thanks so much for watching. If you're just watching this video and you don't watch many of my videos, my name is Peter Freeman from Crunch Time Coaching. I'm an online tennis instructor. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Take care, guys.